All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a bit of an update. It looks like Lupa's Resonator Showcase has just been uploaded. As you can see over here, it's been about a minute ago. I have been spawn camping the hell out of this link, and what we've got in store for us is 5 whole damn minutes of glory. Or really, in Lupa's case, victory. So with that, let's go ahead, let's get right on into it and see what she is all about.
And the match rages on with yet another outstanding performance from Lupa.
I really love that blend of the 2D and 3D models that they have. Like, they sort of have, like, the special effects happening in 2D. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff.
Performance from Lupa. The Bow of Legions is on a roll. Can anyone stop their relentless streak?
Oh, they're trying to 1v2?
Eyes up here!
Ladies and gentlemen, the final showdown is upon us. The top teams are facing off, featuring the one, the only, Gladiator Lupa!
Lupa, will you...
She's kind of like a mix of, like, a K-pop star, while also being this sort of, like, you know, fighter in the arena. But when you think about it, the whole, like, modern-day gladiator sort of thing, it makes sense. And I love that she's in, like, this press conference sort of deal. It really is like a boxing match.
Your injury from the last match affect you in the next round?
Ooh, what's that?
Lupa! Here, have this. Thanks! I'm sorry, your hand. If it wasn't for me...
No big deal. Once I'm in the arena, I don't even feel it.
Lupa!
I mean, she definitely has a shorekeeper or a Verena on her team, so I feel like the injury isn't gonna last that long, to be honest.
With your partner's lackluster performance, can the Bow of Legions keep its streak alive?
The house is considering replacing me if I don't meet expectations.
I believe. She'll give it everything she's got.
Does this mean that this is taking place in the past, or did the whole like Bow of Legions transition? Is this like keeping up with the pacing of the main story?
And I'll be right there.
What are your expectations for this match,
Oh, and
Lupa?
this is the scene from the end of
There's
her
only
combat
one.
showcase.
And that's to make it a fight to remember.
And now, let the match begin! Lupa leads the charge, dialed in and ready for blood. The amber closes in, but Lupa shows no fear, countering with the same fire. Outstanding! Not even 10 seconds in.
I know that exact move. This one right here.
10 seconds in.
This one right... Okay, not that one. Okay, that's also a crazy angle, too. It's like, you know, the one where she basically plays, like, limbo with her spear as she's, like, fighting? You see it a ton in her showcase.
Standing! Not even 10 seconds in and she's already spotted the other team's weakness! The Bow of Legions is on fire! Will they pull off another miracle here?
I would love to hear an announcer like that, who's just, like, yelling and screaming about random shit going on the battlefield, during some sort of, like, combat event that's in Septimon. What Kuro needs to have is, like, some sort of, like, tournament or, like, bracket thing that we're a part of in, like, the story, and have, like, this sort of vibe. I don't mean the one that, like, actually happened, but make it more like a fun event where we have, like, people from Jinjo, we have people from Renesita, like, everybody comes over and then, like, visits for, like, a brawl. I think that would really weave in, like, a lot more characters, a lot more backstories. Probably see Calcharo again, maybe see Gian, stuff like that. I think it would be an absolute blast.
Down, right back to Lupa! Her relentless strikers have the amber on their heels! The tide turns, and Lupa's momentum is shattered! It looks like Albina can't keep up with Lupa's onslaught!
Pull yourself together, Albina.
I'm sorry.
The amber retaliates! What will the response be? A beautiful aerial assault from Lupa! They're back in the top! This could be it!
Her teammate is useless, bro. Yeah, it literally seems like she's just 1v2ing the entire time. Is that what it's going to be like in actual gameplay, too?
What's going on? Albina's just standing there!
Oh, she got backstabbed. Oh, she was throwing on purpose. My headcanon is that Lupa's actually so good at fighting that even with her teammate intentionally trying to lose, she's been able to come out on top each time.
Albina!
Lupa's perfecto block slips away again. Looks like she's in for a tough battle now.
Albina, what are you?
Yep, that was an I'm sorry. That was definitely a mouthed I'm sorry.
A stunning turn! Lupa struck down! Oh, how Silver is calling for a timeout! Hold!
This is definitely taking place in the past. Yep.
We demand this foul competition to be called off immediately!
Wait, the hunt has already begun. Let us see what choices she makes.
If this isn't for you, then get out.
That transition right there, is this gonna be somebody that we end up seeing later on?
You're a disgrace.
Enough. Insults aren't part of her contract.
She's your partner. See for yourself.
Is this...
Oh, she knew the entire time?
Lupa, here, have this.
Forgive me.
They can poison sealed drinks nowadays? Kuro Games. Why did you have to show us this? Was that like her power breaking free, or was like that poisoned heart pour the reason why she's able to do all that crazy fire shit?
Time to let the beast come play.
Now the pressure's on. The example. I'll come and bet everybody until there's no one left.
What the?
You didn't honestly think I was going down like that, did you?
Alright, that has to be probably one of the most badass scenes I've ever seen in the history of the game. What the hell? That was insane. It started like, it dropped like this trap rap beat, and then she just goes sicko mode? Holy.
Down like that, did you? Impossible. How did it wear up so fast? This match was over the moment it began!
Brother. Are they making their own music studio now? That has to be an original track just for her. Now, I want a Wuthering Waves concert. Oh, it's team killing time. Yep. Hey, I respect it. I respect it. Get your bread.
What are your expectations for this match?
Yep, never mind. I don't think we're going to be seeing story of her.
I want to be like this light and make the arena shine even brighter. Gladiating should shine with the same glory as this city. But you tarnish its glory.
Oh, that's cold.
Match is only unforgettable when it shines.
Alright, I'm going to be entirely real. Lupa was just aura farming that entire trailer. It literally opens up with her being poisoned out of her wits, not able to use her forte, basically just beating away two of those fighters without actually being able to use like any of her resonator powers. That's what I'm imagining. And the second that shit is unleashed, like literally the beast is unleashed, that has to be one of the best songs I've heard for a gacha game as a whole. Yeah, Kuro has completely hit it out of the park with this one. They're putting so much effort into like the visual aesthetic, the visual design of this character, And when you think about the fact that she's supposed to actually be coming, right, after, like, Jesus Christ, this pose is, like, just, it's crazy. And then this part over here, my gosh. She's the character that's coming out after Cartithia, right? And so a lot of people might assume that there's going to be, like, less work done for her, not as much effort put in because they already got the big bucks from, you know, who's, you know, the unit that's supposed to be the icon of the patch. But they didn't let it off the gas with this one. I think in a couple of ways, it even outshines what we had for Cartithia. And that is crazy. This was awesome. Let me know what you all think. Peace.